Makwaba Ediba Net 2 TV ene Oman FM. Yetena se adwo da wia no menu dia munyina munim. Your elections reference center ene de yasa atena se a ye ba abe break down figures no. Ni analyze the constituencies ni nyina omo dynamics ene characteristics a influence omanfo a wo constituency no omaba omato efi the Fourth Republic isha ase 1992 ebesi 2020 elections ye bi hu nkomo ni nyina agina afi 2024 general elections so ye hwe said the omanfo no ato omaba in the past said the omo ayi omomra hye bedwafo said the sa constituencies ato aba amama mpanimfo a betwam samre abato foforo asa adruso a ye hwe said the abato 2024 so ebeko eno hunti na yasi nkonwa anwe yi ye betwetwe nkomo ewo elections reference center so ye be hwe constituencies bi a ewo Greater Accra se da munyina mu na oche etwa mu ye ko Greater Accra na yesa ko Central Region ya saba back to Greater Accra ye hwe se the constituencies no omodwumadie tie ye be ko Ningo Prampram ye be ko Adan constituency na ye de ni a kire mu po nkatamanso na fe ya ba be wie no Shai Osudoku constituency na ya hwe se de sa constituencies mu abato aye akọ efi ebra ye sha ase ye o Fourth Republic mu se ye to yaba ye hwe se de president a abetwam omumma omutumi nya o sa constituencies mu anamra hye bedwafo nso a ye yi omo ebi akọ ebi aba ebi da so ti ho parties ni bi asesa omo parliamentary candidates parties ni bi so maintaining candidates ni bi for a very long time nyina ebedi hu nkomo na ya hwe se de a constituencies ya mabobọ so yi emu enkomo ebeye Minimia owo ahene antwibo siako ene bedi dwuma na memedin de Albert Asmani ene yedi nkomo ne ahwe sede a constituencies ya mabobọ so yin so no emu enkomodie tie ene emu abato tie ye be ko constituency na nkasa mu ne emufo no so akodi nkomo ne ya bisa omo sede o mabato no akọ so far na ye ko ye ni mu no so wa o hwen ewo na 2 TV na wotie Oman FM so no ya ma wakonya no ama won so wafrɛ na wo de wadwen a emu abope e de aba beboa programming na ne nyina ye ka bomu a na ye frɛ no elections reference center entimo ye krado a ye nso ya ye krado ma menka o say MPP abra ya betu no 2024 yi Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ono anoda number 1 on the ballot paper na Dr. Mahmood Bawumia meka na semi obi a eba digitalization ewo Ghana hade a wadi mu akoten pa si ye fa free 1992 ebesi ye na ye hu vice president a why active why involved ewo amamuo mu ti se Dr. Mahmood Bawumia eno na ma MPP for abora baso se afi wono ntu franka emfa ma MPP party no se ye ka enka ne no ka beti se wo waka obi okura bi ase ye se anya drama no na wo kitwa bi waka okwabra na yakunu kwa esa se adura na ye de be manipa no ebi ni ho na empo kwan a adura be fa so bedu hospital ho mpo no na ya asem ene through digitalization ene abefo nioma akonani wo ma Ghana hanam Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ansa so nti no zipline drone ye de aba wote brahabe bome wote hefa se uhia duro ana uhia moja na won sentumi nka can't me fa ma entem so a zipline drone timi de fa wie ma no I say aeroplane kitwa bi be hu asa be si ho ne ye drone ne de abo na won so anya home sadie amafo bebre anya ho mfaso ye ka mobile money interoperability a ene utifia onko bank utimi transfer sika through bank account ro ba mobile money wallet so utimi transfer fi MTN e de call Telecel utimi transfer de fi Telecel e de call Electoral Tigo ni nyina ye mobile money interoperability a Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ekofa baaye enema bebra aba se onam krom na hu se Uber ne nam na otimi odabia eye digital platforms no eno na de we nyina aba eno ti amekanfo Dr. Mahmood Bawumia e de ama so okoto aba 7 December men hwe nchenchen oji o ballot paper na omo ase 12 ni nyina onfo obi aho de odika ne pe on the friend Dr. Mahmood Bawumia MPP Franka Tuni no na de siso ama no na free SHS no yetimi atoa so na omanfo nso atimi anya adwuma over 1 million digitalization jobs Dr. Mahmood Bawumia a promise no watumi abie ama won so amunya abinye no wanya bia ye eno ntina mebo Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ho daru ma awie se so kokoto aba oje ballot paper na number 1 numero 1 na wato e de ama no na o my Ghana atimi akoranim why a crowd? Yes, why a crowd? Why no more kwaba?
Me also senior.
Bibia boko de.
Bibia fine. Bibia fine.
Na watch for frasa.
Yes,
yes.
Remo. On say o share Greater Accra region na omanfo nyina ni hwe ha.
Yes.
Nti na bi mu se bia ye free hako.
Debi.
E besa ba.
Debi say ye kwa ye ko bachira na asamba. Nti ene ye hwe constituency sa. Ye Remo no.
Na ye hwe o hwe sa 4 constituencies aye choose a.
Yeah.
Eye Punkatamanso. Adan Ningo Prampram, Shai Osudoku. Most especially Punkatamanso.
Yeah.
The recent one was Eye Hobson Adoya.
Yes.
The new Patriotic Party. But unfortunately, Entime Anko. Because Osha na Oye campaign na and it's on multi billboards. So this around there to go in favor of the MPP. Yeah. But Anko Koyensa. A new parliamentary candidate, Omayino Ewoho, and also recently me hosting the dialogue. So nani so ade hunu de efe but aka say o man for na wo betina say
e beto aba
na to aba ma no
sa constituency no in fact constituency no na mete
Punkatama
esmo say
o say uwe ma
me who constituency in fact per the current census no and the constituency a populated pa e mu nipa do so chen constituency bi Ghana
for now
yes for now eson papa
cause uwe ma de be frame ko oyibi sure. Oni Shai Osudoku boshie. Oni Adenta boshie. Oni Ashama boshie.
Oni Ningo Prampram boshie.
Punkatamanso no very
Temangor City so efole under Punkatamanso.
Wow.
Yes, eba besi Valley View oyibi. Ekwa asane Ningo ko boshie wa fienya.
Empatem ho kakra
ho. No wasa twemu a befa or the saying Ponkro no rankasa wo ko Prampram no. Ekwa ande so fa pon. Just eso pa.
And say na ni liar for Tiagbo.
Yes. Lion.
Currently o hene.
Yes.
Odi akonwa no eche.
Yeah.
Kopim say wo kofro aye ahemfo akonwa.
Yeah.
Na you say
akonwa na.
A toy na. But now people were saying say nka lion okoedie na nka ekwema ade adaho because na ono no ni face ni keke na on say obi na ni so edge
very influential
fantastic because I be Greater Accra regional minister nti na ehu kura wo ho say obetima gi sa seat na dey the time a lion free one na obi anu say this around there hope na do ye betimi afa but anye and the incumbent MP a o sisi am in fact the people in Kontutaman so na say omo adwuma
joti your friend joti
omo adwuma but at the end of the day, na or the skirmishes be there after na or penetrate no pass it to no man fire day at man. So enti the people of Punkatamanso this time around ye heard the kwakusi until 7 December parliament in the actually numere enter and
but just say me fan say between 11 and midnight there smoothness level
they are now a twinkwachire to 9 2 days back on a presidential the parliament no omunya dwuma Punkatamanso Shai Osudoku enclave now look at Adenta to Dodowa a double road dual carriage road abaye but ubehunu no na omanfo no will not see the importance of that road to them no matter to Abama the opposition and this
you no mu din come I see a biso omo constituency na nkasa say locals from the mason to former e dey nkomo na ye ekoso among them say eyempuntuo no omo de to anaso omo de omo akoye omo ho say streetly no omo de pathway no omo pay it say whether improvement, development or not development.
Inform because
we share direction here. Yeah.
Sisi na menim baby
start. And young fans started Ningo Prampram.
Hey.
Yes.
Sam George constituency.
Yes, share Ningo Prampram. I say Ningo Prampram no. If say I started to about 1992, ABC and the MPs be new pen idea kunyano. At the late end of Tay Mensa. E.T. Mensa. With different 1992 sa BC 2016 on Sam George did primary speed
so na nyasem keto
Sam George etimi tu no and that's why Mugabe anasa Ningo Prampram Sam George ebabeji akonwa no in the 2016 election now you share from the 2012 election Ningo Prampram presidential when say one thing so they say current first lady Mama Rebecca akufo-addo e ho no free. Yes, Ningo Prampram.
The constituency.
The constituency. Yeah. chese anka na mesusu se nka first lady fi ukrom na wanya akwanya se obeto aba de se nka se do be hye wankasa ho anunyam na wo de pre development bi aba ukrom de ye panefo bu be se bi obi pe ade akokotoko anka enya na bro na so Ningo Prampram de o pe ade akokotoko am ye wa bro isa say in the year 2012 Nana Akufo-Addo the second time our contested for presidency no Ningo Prampram for eto abama 9,581.
Wow.
Representing 24.79%.
That was 2012.
2012. President Mahama in 28,490. Representing 73.70%.
Ningo Prampram for no about no.
So you can imagine they're making
presidential.
Yes.
Mampeni enya 10,000.
There be
Unya 9,581.
73%.
And John Mahama 28,000.
Can you imagine? First lady feel
almost times 3.
Yes. Which let's say and yet fear of you and I say development be a bit in that bro who no more share the atwaban. It's never be brave.
Dynamics now the people there will let us understand it properly.
It's a campaign no and you need na free SHS. There be ebi anema bu ho so ese o
share o mani ko ho.
Na that time 2012 so Sly I na oye MP ewo
amount from
English at that time or contested or Ningo Prampram.
The deputy information minister currently.
Yes, currently.
Sylvester Tete.
Yes.
Or contested or Ningo Prampram
2012.
2012.
Yes. Okay. Against Yura E.T. Mensah. Na Sly Krano performed better than Nana Akufo-Addo.
Listen, the personality at that time in that constituency.
No, a very popular constituency.
17,000.
Yes.
Wow.
17,000.
And performing pa.
Yeah. Because social Sly performance as against Nana Akufo-Addo. I just say, a man for no presidential change Nana Akufo-Addo in that constituency.
And I will share E.T. Mensah so also drop a vote.
Oh, because John Mahama any Sly a vote difference near less than 5,000. Yes, compared to John Mahama and Nana Akufo-Addo China now doing over 18,000. Hey.
Shadio. Nana Akufo-Addo 9,581.
Yes.
John Mahama 28,490.
Exactly.
Look at the vote difference.
Yes.
What the parliament, you know? Never heard a yes Sylvester Tete. Only 17,122. And now E.T. Mensah the late.
Yeah.
Ebinya 21,000. Head on.
Yeah.
Head start on trouble.
Just say I cross. Omo to about E.T. Mensah call you homeboy no.
Ono kra no look at
ono kra compared to Mahama. No Mahama train E.T. Mensah
best 7,000. Listen, go for the start on trouble.
Yeah, it's a see go for Ningo Prampram I say. Nehu how
omo to baba
party net here.
Okay.
You call 2016 that was the time St. George Ebetu Honorable E.T. Mensah. Let's say Honorable E.T. Mensah called Parliament for 24 years.
Hi.
Yes. Or called Parliament for 24 years, 5 terms. Yes. I think 6 terms rather.
Yeah,
6
terms.
Yeah,
6 terms.
Anna fi
92, 96, 2000, 2004, 2008 and 2012.
Yes. Into 6 terms.
Hi.
Would do for
24 years.
24 years. Like the way Honorable Ken is ready 24 years. I was since Central.
My E.T. is at same term.
Yeah, E.T.
Honorable Ken is about 2000.
Yes. E.T. for 92. And not drop it in 2016. And Honorable Co 2000. And also
drop it in 2024.
I just said 24 years.
Okay.
Yeah. It's actually 2016. Nana Akufo-Addo board homework nika crazy change 2012.
Oh, we about 10,000.
About 10,996.
Senior we book no.
No, 9,000 or they do 10,000.
Really, kakitu e ka 4 vote.
And President Mahama so drop it kakra
or drop it 2,000.
Yes, from 28,000 to 26,000. At that time, that slide that so jinemu ho.
Hey, Osako 2016.
Yes, Osako 2016. Osako against St. George.
Wow.
Oshe na a honent in time. I'm saying, man, a castle on for an inch there, but Yana Manfro non cotta, Honson and Suraku Pimano. Oh, okay. A hono slanya 13,588.
Or drop votes.
Or drop votes.
Okay.
And as St. George in 23,860. That is the St. George in so I appreciate here over best 2,000.
Nipa dodo atoma Nana Akufo-Addo 10,996 no.
Yeah.
and then the same nipa 10,996 no. Nipa ni bi eka ho etoma dwoma ha.
Yes, say your nkrofo bi wo ho a omo no mo NDC ni MPP system na inform
ho.
Omo no obepe na akufo-addo asem.
Yes.
But no ope Sam George asem.
And I remember we bet me to ama John Mahama but over parliament na on
yes. No ope slide. No akoto ama Mahama. Bo so obeto ama Sam George. No akoto ama na akufo-addo. That is the dynamics.
Ningo Prampram,
Ningo Prampram. Now that is how it has been.
Okay.
From the current recent election, I am to be between 2020, 2020 election. Na akufo-addo sha osa ko nanim, but more now ko nanim no. Not President Mahama so ko nanim.
Look at the vote difference. 2020 result ni.
2020 ni. Na akufo-addo nya 18,472. Representing 26.78%. Whilst our President Mahama now 49,300. Just said Mahama 2016 and 2020 the and 2016 President Mahama now 26,000. About 2020 we now 49,000. I said Ningo Prampram constituency no
parliamentary no.
Parliamentary crowd there, not just say Sam George and the President Mahama, Omo Boso.
Yes, 48,661.
Even Osha, again, parliamentary candidate in Ukraine, Agyapong and akufo-addo. Once Ania was sitting first lady from that constituency.
Hi.
Sitting first lady.
Nanti, common function and Munyam Kraman in your
face. Me name Hawa, in fact, from say MPP Bedia Kunyan, from 2016 this year, me name Omone Ningo Prampram for relationship. Your friendly partner and then the constituency where we have to find out say send apart in the visibility and kasa what here. Taking into consideration say a hawk and as first lady fee.
Well, you better one seminar.
Enti you better honey according komo. Now share parliamentary candidate Alexander Leonel Marti.
Yeah, the first time no so. No. Oh, Alexander, Alex, me come up pa. Me hosting no crowd happen.
Why first time oba. Me so one or some contested
this one. Because the chances of winning this time that 2020 was high.
Yeah, but this time they slim.
Yeah, but
and Oshe Sam George ni 2 terms wako ewo Ningo Prampram na ongunu hwani mase the resource na wonya no ehia adwumaden for
MP. The question we should be asking the people of Ningo Prampram say upon voting for Sam George E.T. Mensah on this time ABC from 1992 ABC this time no, the question we should be asking them say the parliamentary candidate no wayem puntuo personally aside government project aban puntu numa wayo Ningo Prampram no Onwa individually as Sam George from his common fund and now Ankasa say Oman for Hodian Wayamo. The question we should be asking. Oman for Ntomuti Busasa.
Who said, Anna, I don't know, I can say. Obi Oha, or no, why you puntu, Unyam puntu. Or no boy Jacondo can say, my party right or wrong. Ain't you no, say, or your MPP near. Echiako ni phone echiako benkumu oye MPP ni na sango for na nyomo na ya omo detective our election ni ko aya na ya omo a omo tenase a omo so many factors a omo de to aba
okay
obi o ho a oni party bia but oba sorry Pentecost no say sa da MP ba sorry ho no say Pentecost ni wa be MP asem obe to ama no o ti ase obi o nso a dano ye kese bi po say MP ba obechiachia no obebo ne nsan wa chia MP nsam papa we pa na say o mu ade say the one say o sa na hodwo pa meto aba ama no onye MPP no onye NDC ni but o share this time around and Ningo Prampram NDC dominated constituency from 19
consistently.
It's one of the oldest constituencies in Ghana.
Yeah, in Ghana, yeah.
O share Ningo any Prampram na yenkura kese mi no constituency ma che say typically Ghana done before.
Yeah. Well, dynamics be but looking at both presidential and parliamentary, Omatuaba consistently for National Democratic Congress NDC. I believe by now there MPP ba power no can you say ko bibia ho because from 1992 Rollins penso adeba
yeah
ET men's aso no maso mu a enti any kwase komo lack development
just say me say
but ubeko ho no enya buy we na buy a nkakwe ni ho
just say
o de ebeko am so ne nipa na ho no edi nkomo na ya he
enti yenhwe the next constituency am say Ningo Prampram ye try see en sabe kan ye nsa kan ma ye no be din nkomo from Ningo Prampram le yenhwe said there ho nso no dynamics net here.
All right. Yenko Shai Osudoku.
Okay.
Well, Election Reference Center live on Net2 television as well as on Man 107.1 FM. You can also join us at your social media platform so Net2 TVGH. Now audio comment afaho at the enkoma ewie e de bro Net2 TV ni Oman FM so ebe bro na weti ehun. Ye we akakai the political parties as we speak now. The Electoral Commission yamomo the necessary mandate to conduct elections in this country no mo de behwe ni abobo abato nyina no as we speak inipa makoma 13 and odi ebeko a ballot paper no so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is number 1 on the ballot. Parliamentary seats in the year 2024 abato ebeko yi nipa konwa makoma ko ebeko ewo parliament no makwa beka ho isi yenya guan account makoye 276
yeah.
And 276 seats yanza kanu yeah senior
okay so yanko Ningo
communication officer
na yanko din komo hello John
hello
minka say John Chawe on your constituency communications officer ewo Ningo Prampram John what minka me mo hama eba na 2 TV no Oman FM so
mpa to be so
bibi aboko de
nyame adom
ye de nyame ase John yenhwe ye ka Ningo Prampram constituency a one of the oldest constituency a ewo Ghana ha ye start to see a to about Fourth Republic here from 1992 ebesi 2020 the National Democratic Congress NDC ana dominating constituency na omo from ET Mensa from 1992 besi 2016 honorable Sam George and so beto aso we need 2016 Sambe we need 2020 in fact na akufo-addo president Akufo there o show mo vote kra mo nya o mo constituency no ma na Fantini Beka say omonyo enheda nkoyie sa yenhwe de ne oma na Ningo Prampram fo ankasa say de wo de wo ye kroba ofi hoyi aya na ekoso o mabato mu komo be na abato e baso senya amanfo ni di edia na mo hwe se to abana this time around the New Patriotic Party mo strategy to say mo betimi close gap no ana say mo bedwini seat na ankasa kra ne say ana Ningo Prampram picture net here
so onia meda wase meda ya hwefo oni yetifo so ase ena meda mo no say mami akonya we say me nkyerɛkyerɛ nyama ba ko na say mi no
yeah
sɛnea wohyɛ aseɛ ka yɛ no yɛka Ningo Prampram a na kyerɛ sɛ Ningo Prampram no ɛnyi yie paa yɛhwɛ 92 ɛba nyinaa na Ningo Prampram ka ho bi Ningo Prampram ho bi sɛ kɔnsɛsɛ a wɔtii no nansɛ yi ano na yɛnyinaa yɛnim abakɔsɛm no ɛnyɛ afe na yɛba bɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛnim sɛ 92 a yɛba nyinaa no na Ningo Prampram no yɛto abade bia na akɔde NDC foɔ afa na share the adepudenti a eba saa na ko yeso be ye papa a wanya ne be ko honorable the late honorable ET Mensa won budunti ni budunti ena ma Ningo Prampram abaye NDC constituency ye share NDC an say na ko say honorable ET Mensa the late no o ka ho bi na ye ti party no Oni run with me share revolutionary time and na abapim enne ya abeda ni NDC and the man go from phone na no almost you know say almost be na NDC party no because of what pa na omo kom ni e ka ho bidia it is say check gram e japade na omo sabeka omo chefa na ko say omo pese e beja omo nti na omo na de omo akodom NDC share Basa na between 2016 Sam George by The share I'm not the conductor of the car, name of the car, it's in some bombarding at the idea. The end to not a so no the Ningo Prampram year at the idea. And almost share so witness what they are and the young faculty young boy almost see some judgment on the class. Look at Ningo Prampram for and you're meeting that to some job. Share MPP now because a dear to my young Ningo Prampram for and to my MPP. I think that's that I can be called. But this is the first time in the history of Ningo Prampram. You be a branch here. You win when Ningo Prampram. I actually see when Ningo Prampram. What's in Ningo Prampram? I'm getting a family. Our MPP tickets 2024 about to Ayakoi. This is the first time. They be already the most all right. But I say they be no. I'm going to go to Bambam by young Mokuma. Kuma for almost a new year. And the constituency I made a strong group. A friend family, I'm not going to say, Nema Uncle Yamaye. But this is the first time in the history. I didn't mind Peku Eba. I only know in Bukuma. You know in Go. And now I can say, was the fear of Prampram. If you know the video, only video of the Duma only know Prampram. Ah, school in Goa. Yakitiwa, only at Ningo Prampram, and you only Mama higher. Oh, Kuma. It's my and Ningo Prampram money. Nobody go Prampram. We better supply say, I'm not a hammer and strong. But I don't know because more Agyapong said this is the time and was saying, yeah, because some judge MP or what about them all right, but only in Trampuma. But what's Yakra? Every 4 years, I know what's the beam. Now, what better, or better down, and never buy the water and to moon to mommy, moon to Maria, or Mutuman, we per much, but Sanaka. Or the one was 4 years later, was the beam. And to go from Tom, said, what deal more. And to this year, 2024, almost the same. And I share near you bet me out. Say, a band the other when you go from Prama, you never to do what down here, you are not better to what down here. MPP are buying, and I'm a little Pamba. Because you share a map President Kufuor into this feeding. No, it was 6 months to her. I got in 2008, you did 3 accommodation. After 2008, no, and this paper power, or more school feed the slot of the Ankan. Or more fan can say, and there. On my opinion, I'm about so. I'm on my opinion, I'm not about the fast food feeding the same old 6 slots, and I do 40 slots. I echo. But I say, no, you should know my bet me are so. And I didn't want to say the MPP and I brought of my own. Everybody look from Kuro. It's a banning job. Not a month of moving ever from and yet, Nana Agyapong akufo-addo but best see defense. Every moment of the plan, every movie, so that one day no be or Mono and or modern district hospital. Nana Agyapong akufo-addo and Dr. Mamuba, and so old Ningo, and that's a good one. We share from Polyclinic now. That is a busy address. Me better than my question about busy address, busy year, and that's in Polyclinic. In a benefits. We share agenda 111 Manchester Hospital. A district ambulance, akufo-addo extra ambulance, called Ghana. One can say Ningo Prampram for a 2 NDC until the year from your district ambulance service at 24/7. Your district fire tender, or mobile established fire station, say exactly more. Your fire service for a moment, Kodum Nama the brave Akufo-addo. Or not me, so because you're showing and you know, offering Ningo. Excellency, Robert Akufo-addo of Ningo. And for share. Nigerian, woman, you don't consider them so. Koya we come for no Aquabama. See the first or yet, and actually, you remember agenda 111 hospital or people actually and I was thinking, one Ningo Prampram. And for the first time in the history of Ningo Prampram, even though this is the strongholder of the NDC, it is no joke. And Ningo Prampram, 2024 I have idea. We will have a Kenya or Modio Moniahu, Niama or Modio Maso Etino, no Modia Atuaba, Ama, the MPP.
Hello, John.
Yeah.
What can say me MPP by all my saying. Now, said the Efren Ningo Prampram, said the whole history tieno. Na Ubia him say, Ankabra, Munya Quenya, Emma Wan Casamunia ba, Moamu Mame. Mwa nana Rebecca akufo-addo sitting first lady eya nimunyam hye kan Ghana enkura atwa Ghana ho ahia nyina 276 constituency mu constituency pe ana first lady fi enso niam wa bobɔ so nyina mu constituency ntimi nhye ma me nimunyam ponka se wei ana wa ma ya ma nti wei ne eto ama no ede ana aya na mo to abawie na mo hu saa ne ma na ekoso MPP for in especially aya san ana mo fa no na edien na mo ye adwuma ede afa ho make sure say 2024 yi sempo ma anya amfa ama na maame Rebecca akufo-addo a mo nyamfa nya na kwan say obetena ase no mo anya ama na nka wo kwa a mo di seat ni mpo be hye na mo nyam wo hope be in 30 seconds wo hope be say mo betimi aya adwuma ama matimi ameki amends this time around.
Me Kasano, me can say, as party, I want to go from one. Yes, we are to see how influence why, influence one saying, you was say, I'm a stronghold. And now I was say, young share, say, be a home half one, and no, or one number walking, or one number scooping. At the back, the relationship, the ordinary relationship with the person, will inform the voters on how to vote.
Not just a more hope, say, more current candidate or your homeboy. I'll bet me I am magic Namamo.
Or your homeboy, who father be our and go to Mako. The dinner to the market at Eku, but the dear who are the Makua or be any.
Okay, on
the MPP, on the MP crown, Mrs. Sewing machines are watch out a book room, how easy. Hair dryers are watch abukum have an easy. Hair clippers are barbershop machines are watch and easy. That is all yet near my bet in Yahoo. I bet nothing what I say. You say you general parliament or why because over yeah, so you can't be a some girls say you name MP Juma. You can't be a some girls say you need MP Juma, MP Juma say over Yambra. Not a minute I want to say. Communities like Ningo Prampram, and yes, Nipa no go parliament. I am rapid. My answer said Nipa
development is so calm. Eti John, yamra nti, I am found see her. Na wo hye mo wo. Na ye hope say Mako na mo ka no 24 December 7 no Mako no be transmitting to.
Ni krakra no, ni krakra no. Ni krakra no. Ningo Prampram ahemfo. Ni omkrum hampeni fo nyina. A chopper to Madame Rebecca Akufo-addo and Mr. Omadini Hembo. Now, or more Shenebo. 2024 year coid on better than Yam Asana, what fair as first lady of the Republic of Ghana.
Yeah, that's it. John Chawe, a communications officer at the man Ningo Prampram constituency, and then they couldn't come on. So now hard Mako.
Ningo Prampram now in a home voter region of within Greater Accra. Share Shai Osudoku. The same year Omode Twaba, San Omode Twaba, Ningo Prampram. Since 1992, Shai Osudoku too has been one of the greatest can say constituency in the Greater Accra.
Yeah, and right away in the young call.
Shai Osudoku. See now we even 2008. We best start with 2012. 2008 result mpo ohia na akufo-addo the first time ano yinitino onya 5,781 votes. 25.81%. And a JEA Moss, John Evans Fifi at Amos. Ebenya 16,119. 71.97%.
It's a difference of best 11,000 votes.
NODBT, no?
Yeah.
That was 2008. Yeah. So the difference was 10,338. NODBT. parliamentary. 2008 David Tete assuming
ono so obi akonya no chair pao
NDC we have 14,725 votes.
Yeah.
65.6%. When the MPP producer Daniel Christian Dugan. On only 5,565.
Yeah.
Vote difference was 9,160. Ade.
Just say
Shai Osudoku.
Oma batwo no. Said they can say Ningo. What is almost Ningo Prampram boss you?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, 2012. Mr. Finn. Mumfa ni Shai Osudoku 2012 and so. The year 2012 Shai Osudoku. Nana akufo-addo have vote on 7,444. 24.58%. Never do Mahama. 22,444. 44. Never do
444. There will be a GB.
Senior. It's beating 15,000 votes.
Yeah, flat. 15,000
flat. And John Mahama beating and
I mean, how?
In 2012.
Constituency back to about over 15,000 people saw on pen and akufo-addo constituency no. Over 15,000.
John Mahama no pen. Yeah, parliamentary, the same constituency. Shai Osudoku, the same constituency in the Greater Accra region. Just
2012.
Just 2012.
2016.
Go back.
Yeah, 2012.
22. Okay, very good. The parliamentary, no. The Akufo-addo crab on home. Okay. Only 6,991. And NDC assuming 18,000.
But say oh share sa figures ya me hwe ni sese ya. E kire say enkrofo bi to presidential nko a o man to parliamentary.
Oh yes.
O sha o ka President Mahama and na akufo-addo vote bomu a e ye 29,888. Na o ka MPP parliamentary candidate no
Christian Dugan
asunu we bomu a eye 24,000. Not just any best 5,000 and to about parliamentary election. I mean, is it normal?
No.
Is it not? Mean say how was a presidential no? Any best 5,000.
In fact, Greater Accra, no one that say omo about mostly no omone.
No, but where there a weird.
Senior, when just say
29,000 as against
24,000. Nipa be 5,000
and to about our parliamentary election.
But the year 2016, Shai Osudoku. Nana akufo-addo this around. As we pejani muka krambo no. Obinya 8,385. 28.24%.
And it's a President Mahama who vote so tea.
Yes, and akufo-addo ko nanim kakra. Akufo-addo president that will appreciate 1,000 plus.
Yeah.
And I don't drop it 2,000 vote.
Yeah.
Obinya 20,724. 69.81%. This around obitin be 12,000.
12,000, yes.
Yeah, parliamentary. This around omode a year Steven Nene. A year Oyote.
Yeah.
And omode by MPP. Then about unya 6,000. Oh, akufo-addo mampani kwanya 8. Ono benya 6,000.
Still, problem now 2012.
The same thing.
The same problem.
And about 2016.
Because still presidential elections, no. Abano over 28,000. Over parliamentary so over 26,000. I just say more now to presidential we are say I am na deliberate no mo refi no ma jako say so mo shada no mo nkonkoji
to ujo
just say anasa ya no mo say na na bia no koka
rejected ballot no. It could be the next constituency the next election 2020 Shai Osudoku this around akufo-addo I appreciate
yeah
of free 8,000 about 12,920 here no it could be also voter turnout no kosoro
yes
a number of registered voters no kosoro and the introduction of free senior high school make me
play role kakra
bi Shai Osudoku
yeah
12,920 but John Mahama
I said gradually no
kakra John Mahama moving from 20,000 to 34,000
difference
500
difference over 14,000
the day John Mahama ya mo
Considerado moving from 10,000 to 8,000 to 12,000. I said 4,000 different.
John Mahama
to be 14,000.
NPP presented the same candidate in 2020. This time around, vote onya 6,000 obinya 15,900 Joshua nipa no bebre toma parliament o man toma na akufo-addo and now we parliamentary candidate Linda Obenewa Akwele Oklu obinya 32,516
sa mami na di kru na ebe ko pale ebe ko contest for election
no ofrimu
anonya accident
no ofrimu
that our Dr. Michael Pesa
White and then primaries
2016 on the national service
very good
director general
fantastic and then on the member
mami na bedi there
and this is 2020 on one almost presenting for 2024
yes
and an MPP candidate on the neighbor until you don't come on so we don't know how I know Ebansa Shai Osudoku communication officer Ura George Mensa Ura Mensa Otienka Oman FM net 2 TV so good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Ebachona Bukode. Okay. Shai Osudoku, since the Fourth Republic of our democratic dispensation, since 1992, both presidential and parliamentary, NPP, but presidential muwini bida, parliamentary muwini bida. Dynamics na wo constituency wono say dey na man for original so de to aba presentation of candidates to represent MPP in a year MP ticket no na emwa e dey ade na wo ho una we communication officer o de wasoto forma e dey enkomo na wo
yo me da mo ta nya so ya na pe timja Ghana po ni Shai Osudoku po ni na a o ti but ni ubash Osudoku eduma ye wo ha kankata farming and the we are mostly based on farming purposes. Now the banner about to insensema it say Shai Osudoku there normally the voting party na a common NDC since 92. No share voting na vote for Shai Osudoku and mostly the entire we need Shai Osudoku both parliamentary and presidential na your banner candidates here and the one make say Shai Osudoku one share the competency of NIPA are original on both tickets. Whether say NDC ni yes in MPP ni na na say MPP candidate no yes in MP no any say yes NDC for whoever becomes the parliamentary candidate of Shai Osudoku. That is how I am voting pattern echo. But normally normal and answer the voters no Shai Osudoku say at least can you impose say Shai Osudoku in terms of development and to say they will be by the competency of the person and who are back.
Okay.
These are some of the challenges I am facing.
All right. Mr. Mensa. Hello, George Mensa. Mr. Mensa, okay. Mr. Mensa, hello. Mr. Mensa. May I hear me say the competency of the person all can. But MPs now in the name of NDC now. Who compare from 1992 basi this current administration development in Shai Osudoku no why na mpuntu aba hopa
NDC was a former parliamentary candidate. David Asumen or Nigoria contest here, contest here. What we say that is far different because you can't compare David Asumen to Gloria. Okay. Linda here as our MP, comparing Linda to Benjamin Nage or no contest. There is far difference. Well, even though it said Benjamin Nage or no parliamentary aspirant here no, no, no MP no development all year
ewo yen constituency with onuan kasa ni resource enye Ghana for resource onuan kasa ni resource and odi ye ma ye no nso ye ko abatu mu a na ye tu aba ama mami na oti so ye linda na onye hwe no na asa ko tu aba ama no ntae se Shai Osudoku do ba kase a abe ye ye enka di pa na ye se abe ye prefer kombo ye na ye de ye se
NDC no matter how a Juma beba NDC na no beto abama no.
I say ye ha ni the NDC na na ye fe. I see. No matter how nipa no o di ni beba no ko nipa no o ye Juma di mom ti say den na o NPP ticket so na say wo mo no because o NPP ticket so.
Wow. So Benjamin Nage call in the name of NPP this time around. Also ne o ka say ono use the personal resources na or ye obon home model. If ye o share ne campaign ekwa o ntimi win seat no ko betimi abon home model na for the first time betimi win seat no.
Na ne o mi say mi second time me or contest na mi first time no on ba born home model sort of o share vote onya ya want to say born home model. And a second time, so share a one or dear room to know say Bemano or Bonnie Homebody, then I say Bema Yajmano, Pena or Yano. If I'm BEC, current BEC student or party out here, or Nunqua, the whole district organize
classes
or officers. No organizing officers, examiners, ama one running throughout the district, ama certain colony na Kenya, answer BC
questions.
Okay. Well, I'm on one more.
MP no MP was on yet.
MP was on yet. MP needing time, yes, I don't know. MP no cry now. I met travel to the Facebook wall. Say the district director of education, any MPP is in place, so a job candidate, and or no organize such programs. Our criticize the program now. Or yeah, me, she is an MP. I also don't know all champions are there. I know the AD and resource. Man say common fund, on fund, on constituency, no. Or a common fund now, no, they are better than any more. Now, one more, they are almost every electoral area. No, maybe, only the Abbey party, no, maybe.
And morning and Jidam.
The morning 90 fresh, each electoral area, they are 19 million.
Oh, my goodness.
No, more, they are only a party. NP and second term, or year renovation of Dodua Library. Also, was spending over 450,000 Ghana cedi. So the library there, she didn't finish the renovation.
Okay. For the sake of time, you said Dodowa Adenta Road no is in your constituency. In Gofoden development no. What are they saying about that?
Yeah. They say the ultimate say many Agyapong say na don't so we can any abeshe yen Shai Osudoku for road project no yes so do yes do enye ni nyina se na yeso yenya ni ta mom de bat yeni agi se yeso kakra afia so anana and any NPP government ono so what start junior anything we are hoping say no me see no president nanado any NPP party for more chow any ahwe and we are hoping say what say it should be able to translate into vote.
Okay. All right. George, you better say na ya wish mo wo ne hard work amodi ye djuma after December 7th no ye ko eni me be sa ba ho na enu aba be di nkomo. All right. George Mensah, a communications officer at the New Patriotic Party, was Shai Osudoku. See there? Nenchinamne
difficult.
Oh, and
like this.
They always play on the mindset of the people. The NDC MPs, you know. Now, Omo say nenchinamne mona ope. At the end of the day, no the nenchinamne mona dey. What the blow no. What all conscience to abama me. We are not in tiadum.
Well, yeah, I think say a good so much me identify sad no. Omo nyina na wo constituency no.
So you say I say obi on e ban say ya, say o chiche sika. no be a you kwama. No what to Obama do or Chiska. Until you mean Yakwana matches Kamawana. This is the question we should be asking the people.
And Yantichira or my son. That be or my teacher no, it's not about the Nipan Bedin and net. Don't think about the future. How are development betting your back constituency num? Nama a mebrum petimia tanaho because who be a Juma now here Nipanaye and a Honson development in course what? What you mean a Juma Papa Biao? And these are the people are. Me sure say this is not the first time I never recourse. Ediana MPP so no year.
Yeah, I was
make sure so bet me.
I say
I play
match with those things.
Yes.
Recently there was a health walk we was Irasami Oku constituency Okaya. Nancy and
yeah. Ofie
walk we no. Obi frɛ wo newsroom. Oman FM.
Yeah.
Or frɛ ni bu afu na so opening assembly tio MPP new. Men to abano. Men to na say edi asem no say na mo ba walk. Na me say ho mo na ba walk. No say walk na mo ye wo same okumu walk no omo chiche yogurt menya bi tio omo chiche yogurt
on that yogurt no today yen jinka to ka say ada oh about to na ye ka say do we bi a wa kwa be pass one be feel
yogurt tio
the reason the man wa ka sabe bi say me my for pa
na me say openi yogurt ngwa na openi a ye de ka ba ko be
elections representative and I will share with the 2 TV na utie ewo Oman FM many your wa hene atwibo esiako na ye break it down figures no na ye analysis no ama ye twa ye ho Agyapong for graduate ye ba ye beko Ada constituency na yasai akọ Konkatamanso na ahwese de ho so tie ye twa ye ho aba menko bebia.
All be lie.
Thank you, boss. See you next week.
Yo, where do my passport?
Waba.
Where is my passport?
Hey, man, I want to Waba.
Who's Maba?
And then
give me my passport. You made me pay for express for 24 hours, and yet it's not in.
You told me that you are telling me this. What's going on? Hello.
This man here has taken my money. That within 24 hours, he'll do my passport for me.
Oh,
see, that's
the same applies to me. He told me last night. He's telling me this week.
Process.
That's what they do.
Yeah. Oh, madam. Please relax. I'll get for you in 24 hours.
Hey, Goroma. So you never change? Eh? You get passport for someone within 24 hours, Madam Obwa. See, the normal working hours is 9 to 5. Eh? Now 24 hours, yeah, I'm fat. You guys have made a very big mistake by trusting these people. Now, through digitalization, passport application has been made so easy. Now, you don't need to stress yourself and join any long queue for your passport. All you have to do is to log on to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs website and begin your application. By buying a passport application voucher online. Simple and easy. And very soon, all you need to get your passport will be your Ghana card. What is it true? Yeah, Obisa. It is possible.
You're so quiet, you didn't know this. I feel like this.
Come on.
I want to make my candidate with my one. So,
You were the dream or what? You don't know, say every year they easily take the number one spot, give you a favorite candidate.
I just don't understand.
How?
I think I say easy get procedure where they take choose who go there the top. I said
Okay,
if we take give someone.
They take give them a favorite. So then they,
You sure?
you don't be the easy man.
If you have.
Yeah.
Okay, what go? Hey, my people. Why? You have some more questions?
Oh yes, boss man. We want to ask a question about the ballot paper positions. They will discuss why say if you catch the number one spot, you take give your favorite.
Yes.
That's what people they do. And you fine, and you fair.
Who?
You will
the
yes.
people.
Oh yes.
Oh, my brother, don't believe anything and everything that you hear around. Look, some of these political parties, they only get upset because they don't get what they wanted from the beginning. Okay. Yes. Do you know that some of them, they even produce adverts and jingles even before the balloting is done? Not be one anymore. But anyway, listen, let me break it down for you. Listen, there will be 2 rounds of balloting. Look, in the first balloting, it is used to determine the order in which the presidential candidates or their representatives will be picking for the final ballot. And then the second round of balloting, that one is used to determine the position of the presidential candidates on the ballot paper. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if you pick number 1 in the first balloting, it means you will be the first one to pick a position in the final ballot. And then the number that you will pick in the final balloting, that is what determines where your presidential candidate will be on the ballot paper. Okay.
So you know be fixed like that.
Not at all.
Don't fix it.
Listen, the Electoral Commission does not have a favorite candidate and does not manipulate the processes to the advantage of any candidate. Not at all. I just don't understand. So this number is choosing all be lie. Oh, my brother. All be lie. Elections Reference Center on the 2 TV and Oman FM. We are seeing Konya, that's so Greater Accra. Yeah, several constituencies about one from 1992. Said the amount for atu mobile and the constituency no 9 and I say 4. Greater Accra and yeshe. Yedi kan akọ Ningo Prampram and akọ Shai Osudoku. Aka ada ana kunkata manso ebehwe said the emu nsem say me di kan no ni nyina 2024 election enti ne yedi san komo yi ye hwe omanfo no said the omoto omaba ene the influence said e be ko break na ati yogurt nsem no ni nyina aka ho ana omanfo edi decide this politicians no senior so omo ye campaign na omo hwe niema omo do tutu akwan mu ofa we kak development kakra no hwe constituency ni dynamics say ye na ese okwa no akwa yie kakra say party bi na ese okwa no akwa bi kakra
nyoma bebre wom CCI Felix Ade Oti organizer ne pon anopai program ne ko ekrom ye ba no obi stop say party car Kaya Brandon Napo and Dr. Bao.
Yeah.
And stopping the Jinai. Or buy no be in the car, some police station, may come Adina Mumfame.
So the party car.
Well,
it's me lose.
What's on to a man? Oh, see a funnel.
Get in a car. I don't know. I'm say I'm coming.
Where the police station? I was a police station chairman or a electoral area bako. I want to make Kabina. And a secret.
We're lucky crash man. Cause I'm fan for UPS. But no, yeah,
see there. I'll see a funnel.
Yeah.
One crocro, you got
so said trust road chairman when you're not
party car.
No
transfer for the commoting near this year, yati, you yati, and then benefit Becassa. A crocro. See what who's hand your money,
especially the parliamentary candidates, you know. Muye, Kroma, Mukromuna Mote, and a mubo game, no. And to say, we are MP. Dr. Baumia message, you know, for the national picture,
yeah.
But once you have to localize the campaign,
that is it.
To make sure, say, Unkasa constituency no omote wase unisro anormal form. But all the time, almost the same level. You call Majuma Kobi. Nikotie said your man for ni di omunkomo. What you say? Once Ningo Prampram because some George ti Accra and over, but because on what take advantage of the constituency, say, NDC dominated. What you say? Until this time, you know, it's a say Obia to make sure say
we play cards here
very, very well. Very,
now
very
share
well.
Man for a yet team and move for no.
Sir.
Now who say unko for ni? So that say.
Yomo peno.
No yamomo.
And no debate me aboa ama enyamani nyina akoso. Yen share Adan constituency. Adan
constituency. Adan area. Sege ni wo Adan first ne boom.
There be embo. It's always been different constituencies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sege no ye from Ucham Ningo Prampram, Sege any Ningo Prampram Boshie.
Okay.
No more say Adan Boshie. Sege na the current MPP Greater Accra chairman Divine
to go home.
Our contest is our constituency severally went.
There is but or twice one comedy city because Oshem
and just almost sano. But MC do baby no because some constituencies be like that, you know. We see can now I'm telling you
because edu baby one na obekwa and national no so timi hwa na de na nye ya no mo omato madrim
edu baby na hwe baby abetimi a consolidate against no
yes
I had no focus on what focus on no the Agyapong
baby yes the hot years
na Adan constituency they honestly me go through Adan constituency na ma pa ama MPP for because I say ene constituencies ya ye hwe hu asema ye kan nyina no MPP wa adwumaye me fan from the recent elections to 2012 tie Adan constituency
okay
2012 Adan constituency
hey
na akufo-addo enya 3,573
3,000 votes
I'm telling you
and nobody ma akufo-addo 2012
na President Mahama 22,794 just say otwenimu be 19,000 na parliamentary candidate ni crowd here dey mobo
2012 parliamentary candidate
Betty Atupe Goleku Kwashi Onya 1,824
Jesus Christ
as against Comfort Doye Kujo Kwansa
do you know
yeah
omo normal
enso Ada ayi MP no we share difference
19,749
Honor watch we move best 17,000
votes
yes Adan na yeba 2016 Ada na akufo-addo yi eboard homo den kra no anonya 4,329 representing 18.43%. Not just say 2016 no and the wind of change ni bo Ghana babia enkonya ni nua nyina ebubu no empo no na akufo-addo enya 4,329 President Mahama 18,634 representing 79 almost 80% of the valid vote na John Mahama nyae e wa Adan constituency
wow
na MPP can almost as a candidate no e the different candidates ko Kanos Sanaki onya 3,160 that's one home impo change Betia omden call 2012 election ama still Comfort Doyo Kujo no enya 18,954.
Onyabisin Jomahama.
Yes, representing 80.42%. And tonight they say, oh, sure, mami we no why stable wadan for a long time.
Yes.
Na mi hu the bema MPP betimi overturn sa vote. So mun tumi overturn kra na the omunya no wo
in certain constituency sincere with you obi wo ho a on free chrome ho te say ningo for say MPP we need MPP to sui. They feel like Abia Sam George free Prampram.
Yeah.
The DC should come from Ningo.
That's the thing.
I'm getting the point. In Krobi to say Ada area. Say one ko free Kropa ye Krokesiye.
Yeah.
Abia the paramount seat or the paramount power.
More bigger than no wadan for
just
ana omo I say kase ube drew a junction wa uremwa villages in bo Charlie Kope no mu ne Kope Dogo
also most there adanso dey connect say ubawura voter region
yes say udru ukọ Sogakope a na wa turn right to adan
una uko no
na Sogakope so akọ street ho no so kwa kosi ho de omne poro na ebo hye omo coastal area ana voter lake no in fact adan ana voter lake ene eponi bom
yes
estuary no ho na Castro kaya
Castro just I know
very nice.
Yeah, I've been there. My co-workshop twice.
For
I know how Nkofone or Honsen one court.
I'm here national service.
Wow.
They spent almost 1.5 years.
See, I couldn't believe say a core workshop or hono. Now a community-based radio network program. They told us that we have to change our dress. Because they do baby no. Omoto aware. I was saying so
yeah.
If you don't come to their level, they don't want to get closer to you. Until you're a parliamentary candidate, or you're a political leader, or you'll be a baby, you should come to their level.
And he said, "Open say, Uchra boa, just all done on one boa, now so nante form. Oh, Bano and Sapon Chine, but we want to watch him. It's
very interesting.
Young 2020 election, Ada constituency. I said, this time around, and akufo-addo a bit demand Penia, what boy Juma, Ada senior high school, and Kofo Konina Koni free.
And boy, because he said,
still, Nana akufo-addo less than 6,000.
5,311.
Emma President Mahama 27,000. O compare President Mahama in 2016 no yes sitting president no onya 18,000.
We are all opposition.
All opposition onya 27,000 binya 82% of the votes. Hi. Ata say usha ubisa mo say
dia nko a
dia na ma sa de ye sa the parliamentary candidate no
the same person wey ba
sir almost san no Sara Dubaki Pobi no ono kwa na no ye DC e wada ana san ye omo parliamentary candidate 2020 eno mpo
no man say
5,189
president kwenya bi say no
yes
on DC oni mo ti ono
yes now compare cry say ono ya the mpo candidate o contest 2016 no
and 2012 no
and 2012 less than 2,000
on come na vote buma and about 20
days so you can imagine how sa constituency we emu adwumate
okay
enti say ye kwa dan ye bokwa kodi nkomo na ya hwe se SSS MPP ye bibi wo ho ana say omanya message bi a eye enticing betimi ama omanfo no this time around say me sha omanya kra na at least eso mutimi ko omanim etwam be 10,000
okay
enti ye kwa dan na ye ne donu nati enkodi nkomo or constituency youth organizer na ehwe said their constituency ni so emutie Mr. Nate ultimate come and walk about the band 2 TV no Man FM
no mpacha me tun kapa ni chia atifo ni ahwefo amuti o Man FM awuhwe o Man 2 TV so itubia
yes
papa His Excellency the Vice President, inshallah, the next President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and his able running mate, Honorable Napo Ichia, in 24, Manabi, National Organizer, chia 17 so any the boss baako Mustafa Salam Chubia
omunyina je so yenso ye chia obi awadan I hope say big adan ne adanfo ne dogo num ne kase no obi ho ye
na mi adom obi ho ye na
yen zoom straight into mo constituency no na yenya the picture of mo constituency no say ye ka constituency a omayi omanim pa say MPP party omompe a mo constituency is one of them enti mo a mo ye party empanimfo a mo constituency ana mo adwuma no akoye den pa ye share the electoral history of mo constituency a na MPP party no share that more the home body obeka say mo number e was our constituency no some way ye come to 2024 election a we are confident say inshallah the next president ebe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no adwuma ben and a tie inshallah yachi e wada na say na ho nso tie
yo me da say the constituency ada constituency and me is the last to the voter region. The next constituency then South constituency into Ubaha winning the heart of the people for the NPP has become a tough from 1992. But Nyamiadom, Yanya, a vibrant and intelligent, a beautiful and a smart, well-connected lady. Sisia Odianim, Mudini, Donuki, Nanoli, Noti. Baminko Sunamenche, Linka, Nyama, Nana Adodankwa, akufo-addo. Ni Nabain, Yera, Vice President, His Excellency the Vice President. Then Omuyama Ada. For the past 7 years, and I mentioned it's 7.5 years more. The total project Omuye Wadano, 32 in all. Uba Ada ya chichemu into 3 zones. Ada has been divided into 3 zones. There were coastal zones. Now there were the Ada Ankasa Ada 4 zone and there were Kase zone. Into coastal zone now. And the idea of fishing, they are in the fishing community. In 25 fishing community now, if you take the coastal side, by the grace of God, through His Excellency the Vice President and then the President of Ghana, they've been able to build 11 landing beaches. And these landing beaches are digitalized. Just say, and you say, Obi Eina Kogu. Premise food and Tuabina or Mudi Adema at the coastal side. So in the Pute, one of the communities there is called Pute. Omuochi compound. Uko Alavanyo Omuochi compound. Uba the other community, Okanse Kope, is also having a cheap compound. And not only that, the same communities along the coastal belt are also benefiting from 6-unit classroom blocks along the same stretch. So and it began. The tourism, and then we have the traditional home. When you come to the Adan Kasamo, Cafe, by the grace of God, through the president, they are constructing a new palace for the Ada chieftaincy. And this is a good project that is ongoing there now as we speak. Now, if you come to Four has a business attached the tourism sector. Market, in fact, market means sense. Nana akufo-addo. The market has been fenced, and the security there is very good. The people, the market women, you see thieves invading into their shops, and then their kiosks, taking their items away. But to see Nyamiadom, because of the fence, His Excellency akufo-addo, that theft has been minimized.
Mr. Nate.
Hello, Mr.
Market ben asem na okay, o pro ben so.
Some are me found zone by zone. It is Sammy war a down for market. And what am I make as
okay. A down for market na a war Catholic church no etihon.
That's one. And one.
My friends market no.
So when you were
maybe some market my friends no. Okay. It's here to answer.
Over bigger down so there were mini market our home. Excellency, the president has been able to provide with shade. Shade that is protecting them.
Hello, Mr. Nate. Mr. Nate.
Hello.
Me pacho position who ye kakra me say enframa kakra enti ante on papa.
Okay. Pacho timinka.
Aha, it's okay. It's okay. Yen to aso.
Aha. Enti oba bigger than now you are in their traditional home. Oba home munsua. Through the president, we have been able to build police station there. That's our police, our security men, and I mean the men in black, have been able to get an office, a station where they are able to respond to any call that comes from them, comes from the people within the Adan environs. His Excellency the President, Dr. Baumia, Adafo, MPP, they've been able to construct and complete the assembly complex. Before 2006 up to 2017. Obian to me and Yahu. NDC for Digi Husano. And now akufo-addo Adaroma, they've been able to complete the assembly complex. Over assembly complex, it's now like administrative center for the whole of Adan.
Okay.
At the same place, they have district and divisional headquarters for the Ghana Police Service, Adan.
Okay.
And what I am saying are verifiable. Anybody at all can come to Adan, and where this station is at the top of it.
Mr. Nate.
With you.
Oka office now, closer to Adan Technical Institute. So Bada is on the right. Okay, so that
Maybe I will come at the top of it. Okay. Maybe a technical school.
Twaso my.
They say a home Uber homes is here. Business Resource Center. The whole of Greater Accra, I'm very sure they have about 5 or so. Adan has one. Business Resource Center. Just say, Obi Opeso Onya Intitiawo, send your baby business and an akufo-addo has been able to build one of these office well finished, completed for Adan. Many workers say, Business Center, Resource Center, next one office ya build Adan for NHIS office. I think the workers, the staff are there working right now as I speak with you. The district and then divisional police station, and so into divisional district divisional distance. one of the challenge that we have in Ada is these litigations. And most of the people go to Tema for their court cases and all that by the grace of God. His Excellency, the President, through the Vice President, has been able to build a district court for us. So, circuit court and so. So, moving from Ada to Tema has now ceased. And then they are also utilizing the court complexes at Ada.
Mr. Nate. Yes, Niama Wabobosu as Obia Oti constituency num, we are youth organizer. May sure say we are Adani people. Constituency num and Niama Wabobosu send our man for no efano. Na uye GDA said this time around, Sanema Waki Kenyano, a bit changing the picture of how our elections are from 1992 ABC and said they are to about hono. In just 1 minute, you know, just wrap it up, mommy. Now me who how Sanema Abobos Union, a bit to me I influence the outcome of the 2024 elections.
Yeah, say, by the grace of God, His Excellency the President brought an initiative that we call the Youth Start. I know my come once a month. That project will be oh, no, I mean, because kaka.
You better that throw. I'm one back.
You starting?
You better that throw. Now I'm back.
Some of the youth and some has had capitals to start their own business. In the see, I'm not teaching no. I'm not first no. In the one in Procraft, so now I'm to Obama NDC. But Yamiadum, you to know, or Master Sam again. And next, to say, many they are calling. They want to hear the message, the solution for the future. In fact, His Excellency, the Vice President, was here last month. The youth came out in the numbers.
Mr. Nate.
His Excellency, the Vice President, and they're promising this time, no candidate MPP for the more Donuki, and Yera Baumiante, Tesiano, or Mutu Abanama, Dr. Baumia,
That's right.
Donuki. That's right. That's right. That year, your bonfire say December 7th, Medua, Asempopa never free Adaba.
That's right. That's right. Meda was a pa na massage munkra say mo bonfire no so na mo tu mo hofo na mo de adwumaden so share campaign na atumi akoyie said the beya 2024 election no ye review no afise say a ne o say adan mabom homodin ye beda as say o de nyamre na no yedi nkomo e wo reference center so
yo Mr. Madam say bye bye.
Yeah, Mr. Donunati or your youth organizer ma Ada constituency.
Looking at Greater Accra and some constituency, boy, it's not about projects. It's about how effective the party is on the ground.
Exactly.
So that's because project baby abaye.
And I maybe say near my bobo swing na.
And I have voted by.
Na 2020. And I akufo-addo implement this
senior high school.
Ya to abo na 5,000.
And today na wo ho. I was say mo ye. O de yenwie konkatamanso na ini enkomo ne Abdallah eni enkomo yenko 2012 in Katamanso, yen hwese and also etie. Mon project 2012 my. Na akufo-addo 2012. Obon homoden wo Katamanso nya 23,650 votes.
Nanya
bad. 39.70%. That's a comfort as compared to
almost 50%.
And in Ningo Prampram de Kon de kakra.
Yeah.
And John Mahama in 2012. And yeah 35,557. 59.69%.
That's not President Mahama, the president.
Yes, he was a sitting president.
Yes,
from July 24th, 2012, ABC December 7th.
Yeah.
And a parliamentary provided Abrante Union name, the friend of Solomon Tete appear. On over 23,984 on your votes in president. And NDC candidate Joseph Ni Laye Afote Agbo.
The lion.
And Udia Kunya. Udia 33,500. 598. There's also crown vote to drop pay.
Yeah, compared to the
President Mahama.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2016. Oh, Ponkatamanso. 2016. Nana akufo-addo jumping from 23,000 to a year 26,966 vote. This is around 45.34%.
Yeah.
John Mahama, the vote no swat.
So that
baby who had unya
yeah.
This around obinya 32,043, 53.88%. This time around Solomon Tete Apia. Onwa no sare ne ko. Obinya 27,001. Obon homode pa onya vote this around so saying President Nanado.
Yeah. In fact, President BD President 2017 no oye no MCE Ponkatamanso.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, rep a parliament in 2016 sabra. And you can say afote agbo.
Yeah.
Esa koi. After this around, so drop it.
Drop it by 3,000.
Yes, Obinya 30,541.
Yeah.
And say Obita Brantel be 3,000.
3,000. Solo born home.
And still,
yeah.
Omotoma Afute Agu. Yeah, 2020. This around, hopes in our Adoye.
Yeah. And hopes in this solo contested primaries.
And hopes in winning. And 2020, Nana akufo-addo every 26,000, about 37,473.
And I think this is his best performance in the constituency
so far
in the 2020 election.
Yes, and MPP's best performance.
Yeah.
40.11%. And John Mahama, in 54,927, 58.79%.
Yeah.
Hobson, this time around, about 39,546.
Yeah.
And yes. And now call 2020 nya fote agbo ne gina.
No, 2020 nya fote. 2020 year Joti
the bar.
Yeah.
Ono be nya 51,755. 55.30%.
Joseph, or also the Joseph, Joseph Tete.
Yes,
Joti.
Yeah. And for now, Osha Pong. Omonso presidential, parliamentary, NDC.
But so far, you have 4 constituencies here, and they are MPP. The baby, MPP actually say, strong. Pa, de Katamanso constituency. Constituency, intertwined.
Yes.
But this particular constituency, MPP
as compared to Shai Osudoku and Ningo Prampram and the Enyekra. But it just say Kono or man for
the Jumadin Kakra
because and Joti obey pay checks and says Omon Homode. But only they capitalize on they say I had here to say what they upon Chikraba on Betromai. So try to always underestimate the people there. Say had a NDC.
As NDC parliamentary ticket now.
Yeah, automatically
or parliament.
All right.
The time and the constituency way. A constituency it houses a university.
Yes,
Valley View University.
Constituency. Be enclave.
Yes. Ekofa a Michelle Camp area ho. And the befa Tema Gulf City. Kosi Pomunyina. Nina under the Ponkatamanso. It's constituency in a song.
Okay. See now the Soma Memenko Manoso. Naminko this and Komoimra. Ura Abdullah is the constituency secretary. Ura Abdullah, Net 2 TV on Man FM Suni. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Now, what to say?
But I'm here.
Yamiadum, Ponkatamanso constituency, what to say?
Oh, Ponkatamanso constituency.
Okay. Osha from your fund 2012, 2016, 2020 cra. Parliamentary presidential Nina co in favor of a year NDC. In favor of NDC, Ponkatamanso.
Yes.
Voting dynamics, voting pattern, say, what are the basis and for so they talk about Elho? They what do you want to for man?
me Pancho, line a witch into two. The only thing I mean here is the voting pattern, but the economy create the okay, no. Because I want to know the voice in echo voice.
What's the case is here?
Okay, me too.
Please
if you can reposition yourself, I'm finding it difficult to
all right. But I'm the allowed to make here.
Hello,
what's the case here?
Okay, I'm saying,
all right. Ebusasa adena ama NDC winia free MPP some MPP ntimi wini den ekoso e dia na nkofo gina so de to aba wo conference yo.
Oh, it's really bad. The network is really bad.
Are you driving yourself?
I'm driving.
Oh, okay.
I'm driving.
Unless you park. I was say park yes sir. And also
and I am the voice my echo so and I would have loved to answer this but me still papa.
Okay. You heard it. Sisi I to say
Nyam.
all right. There na ama NDC wini okonkataman so sa is it change of candidates and answer day?
Is it change of
parliamentary candidates?
Okay.
I don't know muntimi ni seat.
Parliamentary candidate
Most parliamentary candidates nti na ama muntimi wini seat nana.
Oh, the deal. Well, the questions have been voice wrong.
All right, you best afro back. You best afro. Onuankasa himself is driving.
Yeah, it's or park kakra.
One park here, be hadi.
Na ontie ne phone no. Menim say bi so a otie o man FM. On pe ba bi na on park kakra for some few minutes na. Because that constituency we need to
know what's really happening and what's yeah. All right, election reference center Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is number 1 on the ballot, so take note of that. December 7th, we have few days to December 7th general elections, and this is the first time the former vice president, the former president, and the current vice president, flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the main contenders are more elections. Say or other political parties, but as we speak now. Yes, share Kanamin Kabi, I fear Pim, a hand crown, your community, be seen Nadia. I am community, MPP, NDC. Tabato no moso in Ijna, a Kradon as if for the Omonam, Nasunina, Omusudima Cotney. And only say, yeah, constituency election reference center, live on Oman FM and 2 TV. So, Ora Abdullah, Otianka, Emma, good afternoon, you. Fantastic. Yebusasa konkataman so I say MPP ntimi wini both presidential and parliamentary ho. Dia na aba, dia na ekoso.
Okay. Yes. Me da say we share with you for me na. And I share konkataman so form so. I am konkataman so since 1992 yan wini both presidential and parliamentary da. Baby anona ekodi NDC for NSM. Fortunately, in 2016, we were only trailing by 3,500 votes. Anka ekakakranka yefa sitno. 2020, so now we be say yebetimi afa sitno. Esen campaign na osina doye already work on Katamanso. But unfortunately, so gap no esen increase here. We should on Katamanso one of the Dangbe constituency. We thank the Katamanso Ningo Prampram Segeni Atam. It is categorized under the Ka Atangbe constituency, and the major activities the fishing and farming. But we also have settlers, a cosmopolitan area. So we're hoping in 2020, especially say, with the campaign, the kind of campaign and with the dynamics within Katamanso, but unfortunately, so it's largely because of the demography. The Ga, typically NTP, we don't do well in these coastal areas. So I believe it is also one of the reasons Katamanso will further fit for this number of years. But I believe this time around, so but we shall share the ethnic breakdown we share the accounts make up somewhere around 32%, followed by the Everest and the Gardange. So if we are able to at least strategize very well, we're able to at least win this seat for this first time in 2024. So basically, because of our nature, the Gardange area, MPP is finding it difficult to win those areas. But I believe hopefully this 2024, the big team create some assets in Konkatamanso.
Oh, okay, I see. This time around, what the new parliamentary candidates now?
Yes, the William Okosu Asante Ediko. Okay. Very young and energetic guy, at least born and bred in Konkatamanso, lived all his life in Konkatamanso. So we believe he's at least interacted with a lot of people within Konkatamanso and is well known. So we hope this time around be able to win the seat for the New Patriotic Party.
MPR because NDC not track from ni Laya Pute Agbabisi the CCI Suri. Development Osha ni Laya be a Greater Accra Regional Minister. MP in Swaba. Omatimi ama development about as compared to MP ATSC.
Yeah, so also back to Katamanso. We are almost around the population we KMA Fuswa. The Konkatamanso is the one of the largest constituency and municipality in the whole Ghana. But also development challenge Konkatamanso Efson. Konkatamanso Afidia Yetu Mama NDC. But there has not been any single development at this particular party at the Ama Konkatamanso. We show a route. Typical example a route. Over Konkatamanso, no single route, even we can boast of any single car route in Konkatamanso. The hospital, at least, MPP, we've been able to at least agenda 111 now. And our hospital, you project now, ESC hospital, in Konkatamanso, we had our own share. But for the current MP and the previous MP, that Konkatamanso, there has not been helpful to Konkatamanso. You can't boast of any developmental project. You can point to say NDC4 ISA, NDC4 ISA, and MPA ISA, MP4. That when this are all Konkatamanso. So we have been with a lot of developmental challenges when it comes to Konkatamanso.
Okay, and I'm road networks in Sunye.
Oh, that is one of our biggest challenges when it comes to Konkatamanso. Our biggest challenge is roads. The road network is very, really bad.
The recent machines, district road improvement program by initiative or the machines, what many share of it?
Yes, so for the district, the drip machines, Konkatamanso, your share of the drip equipment.
Good.
Mikasa to see, we are starting road work, from barrier, Ediko, Ebiako Junction. Yeah, so far we've been able to fill the whole stretch with about 40 trips of sand. The grader is on it working. The roller will be compacting everything. From there, we will move to Bichile and other places within Konkatamanso. For Konkatamanso, the drip machine is working, and we really mean to what the people of Konkatamanso. All thanks be to the New Patriotic Party led by His Excellency Nana Akufo-addo, and His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay. So going to December 7th election, what will be the advice? And Juma Ben more year, this are run more year very sure say I'm meeting me IBB.
Okay, so Konkatamanso, we are together the constituency executives, the polling station executives, together the parliamentary candidate, we are going to outreach program. We are touching base with the electorate.
Okay.
We are touching base, we are visiting the churches, we are moving to the communities. Konkatamanso, we have a lot of rural communities within Konkatamanso. We are making sure we move to do all those areas to make sure our message of good solution and a message of change when it comes to Konkatamanso resonate well within the electorate. So that come December 7th, Omunina Betini Eto, Apano, Asasas, Fitino, Ediama, New Patriotic Party. Now, Omatumu, Apano, Ediama, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
I think, sir, and today's agenda for an election reference center, focusing on 4 constituencies. Ada, Ningo, and Shai Osudoku na Akupong Katamanso. O chef for constituency mo as mo modern bo e wo so say adani Ningo ban say yento abama MPP nti mo yire mo ho a mo betimi aye bibi e wo.
Oh yes, I can only speak to Akupong Katamanso.
Sure.
With Neka only Akupong Katamanso. On the last 2020, Akupong Katamanso was one of the constituency the Kadangbe area was picked to win. Unfortunately, Yentinya win it. Partly because Katamanso is a cosmopolitan area, and we see a lot of people are almost many other places at the settle of Katamanso.
Okay.
So we are trying to rely on these people to be able to create an asset when it comes to the seat in Katamanso this time around. And so we share Katamanso, we are hopeful and it is very positive say it now for seat this time around.
All right. Abdullah, Ebedase. Okay, before I call me colleague back up so hold on.
Abdullah.
Yes.
Yeah, me patcho say machine mu wie junction to media kwa. Monfa mani nchire Gulf City. Na
yeah,
Gulf City.
Gulf City, yes. Gulf City from the Kencity Junction all the way to the Titi Brothers.
And your cry.
Yes. You better call when you Machine, you say before the end of the day, before every 2 hours, now you attach these in all the areas within Kokata. For us, the Kokata also soon. We are stretching all the way to Gonte and all other places. We will try our possible best to touch all the major roads within Kokata before December 7th.
All
right. That's why.
Yeah, me dancing so. Yeah.
Okay. Senior, all kinds of
Baby Americano.
Area.
Baby, I'm a quite sorry from me fear equity. Senior, Saquine dear, no credit yammy any minute.
And yet,
say, oh man, yes, I'll quite a pa for a better bar. I'll not be surprised, say. People will not even go against
okay.
The crowd.
I have problem to senior. In fact, call us 0240-550-899. Once you bet me a friend, what do I drink? We need the so abe supporting program. Your elections reference center live on the 2TV and Oman FM. 0240-550-899. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
But you didn't be afraid.
You're coming to court in 37.
Kwaku yentio.
Why? I'm in town. I'm still here. I'm here. I can say, I feel about to I have to know. I was saying, I'm on time for. I want to abandon Pensia for my president, Mahama. And if you are all from the animal time for, it is the animal time for the and yet. The Gopal I don't cover the current component. We want to abandon for them to the many that and club opening bracket, another from my president, but the and for the any about to for women to abound fancy and women that women the opponents now one of the Marcus Kennedy, the Muslim digital is stupid. Or I mean that.
Yeah, that's it. Musubeti your friend 0240-550-899. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Me pacho odini baby afrefi.
Ayo Katanima.
Okay, yentio.
NDC they say you know.
O say.
NDC say on common corporate. Say move with Zach. I mean a candidate Nima no. Say move with Manu. Zach Nima.
Okay, yeah, that's it. 0240-550-899. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Who are you?
But you didn't baby afrefi.
The Kata family to Queen Katafi Okashi.
Okay, yentio.
You say, Mama, no need to be at my you mean, Jimba 7, young boy, young young to a fire day, and break this in Ghana. Young time from Monka Laboy, no, or don't pay. Before it takes me to you. Bye bye.
Bye. Also, bet your friend 0240-550-899. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
But you didn't baby afrefi.
Me pato me din de Nkrumah William. Me frefi from Katamanso.
Okay, pato yentio.
Me pato sisi ana money your secretary Honorable Abdullah Kasai.
Yeah.
Na pato ye kwanye free Santo Jordan. Katamanso opening eseweni.
Yeah.
Say by your phone ba attend diri ade ekoso nyame anya adoma MPP aban so benya single vote mpu. It is a more flow honorable na mon tire me say Santo Road since 1992 quarter in council da but when you dey be etiamen wo every Santo ma under bridge here yedi AC 50 pesos Santo here wo opening because of bad road machine no crumple den ke nim say ka ba ntonka wona be start opening
yeah hope say adwuma o ma sha ase no on betimi awi ama o manfo nso ehun atimi atom nso be frɛ 0240550899 na nso de wadwenkyerɛ aba dwumadie ni so. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon. Your son is Steven traffic bomb.
Bacho yentio.
Yeah, me da ma fune di ma pa mo ye. Na ka ma sem di sa ba ko ni se. Me pese me hu man for no gina so sa constituency no nti a e ya de bia nto aba man ndi because obi afre se si a o ma complain se o mo kwan ni
yeah.
And this is one name, and this is one of more constituency now. Muslims are finding you, but they get to about my before. What our mommy can I make us start? Mommy, I before in here. Why, mommy, Kwanya, and I mean,
Kasa, oh, 30 seconds.
Nothing happened that Thomas came out and the area is still in Malayan bomb. The NBC, Masanami, and I can know. NBC, down, lower mania, upper mania, a dance, whatever. Voting NDC and mana tomola na komola eta no dunya medde kukuna mu medja kula kukuda na nyeto of beto dam samana jagba ya voting NPP this guy but I kuna akbana amasama
akpe na misia nso betimi afre 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Bacho odini be bia frefi
me kaza free Ashaiman within the Rashid of things.
Rashid yentio.
And as a you're Rash. The pacho they can say NDC for no 30 minimum Ashaiman for NDC a bit after transfer ba. Omunya re ma Ashama. Is it Ashama for fine. When in yet and so the almost move to NDC. This time around and Ashama for what some do no one to my MPP. No munya papa Tesena the friend is saying Honorable we former energy minister Nikum Omayama Naefi Ashama for most of my advice Remo na go to my MPP for now most of them put to a constituency kata na munyi and there's not going free so na mama we are saying they all starting for MPP move to one and as a kuda move to kuda and MPP you don't want to say
yeah that's it 0240550899. MC Befa your last caller na fe ye the phone in this year. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Opanyikase.
Bacho odini be bia frefi.
Idia the champion Kuseni Adams me free Ashama. Opanyi Ashama na me na ofa odu ani be se Ashama kwan a ne kwani Yakobon ani muni. Enema entwa yi. Ye betre omampanyi president akufo-addo say on no one who be one of the time I saw 2024 about Piata Barry about one Ghana ticket.
So Ubia and Nadventure, a brand swan.
What about my DCMP or
Ashama, Quay, that whole
from
2008 to 2016. Yet, and I go for or buy now do any
January.
And I go for buy or the Sophie and the Pickers Abbott to Ashama Quay. So to two. That's what
That's what incredible couldn't make
Ashama Quay, Yan to one and akufo-addo the Sophie to 2 years.
What to Obama and there's one DC MP no dey no ayama.
Ya best say amamwo no ayebu no puntu obeba. Ya hyase afi ba bi na ekọ ba bi. Na obi aso de opese ode ni vote fa. It is all can men can say de obi na be ye ni yi no obi abese.
Abese no.
Aha. Em say ono anobe your last caller. Senior yen wrap up na.
Senior de be can say e chance we focus on other constituencies.
Yeah.
why am I constituency in Yabotre? Now, Mona more ground so party leadership. Oti region, me was MPP benefit here, information me fin everyone, and yet, national NPP executives no focus on OT. Some of the party executives no, any NDC for no nakrana on certain platforms.
After a critique,
I'm telling you the gospel fact. Oh,
MPP and yes, it's back.
OT executive no omunya hey. MPP executive OT region.
Is it the regional executives?
Regional executive. Regional. I'm telling you the gospel fact. And you may of course on. There are platforms. And in some and you may be a course. They are strong. And this in the MP so. More opposition.
Yeah.
To some year you might think. Na mutimi day. And a regional ya tiamamono. Ya team for development.
Yeah.
Matim for voter region. And this is the time.
I see you back out. Near who say.
Also regional minister or Yazano.
Yes.
Man, no disabled.
Yeah, it's really.
May a quite fast sending me take care na call me by. And do baby our year program can on more executives na money. Sure.
Wow.
Regions this time I was here be new money, number for money down. National for no cocoa regions and koye OT region and koye party leadership and focus on. Yes, sir, say any ye come a party not set it up because breaking the 8 no nyama maf.
Enya no eno de ye adwuma de.
Jo mahama na muhu na teten kro no nenam sa man hwe pe vote onya 2020.
O de nkokon kete ne mpra ko nkete sa.
It yesle party leadership amuwo in kind. National omo hwe region. Regional executive be more numbers. Senior e be more numbers. Omo nya adwuma no.
Se we regional executive na at this moment. Untumi embo ho hye. Enya adwuma e make sure say o party a or do a see as a regional executive. Ona oye the watchman for the party in your region. Now untimi nya adwuma. Now be yanko kwaza ese wankasa.
Ebasa nipa na also mo to abetia no. No mo di nipa obetima adwuma.
Of course.
That's all. Because here ni biraba. Enya agudie bia na obeye na bia. No, it shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. Because senior, the ever catch your man for no say breaking the 8 no, Dr. Baumia is a fine gentleman, fine candidate. Or the net to do Mahama difference no so.
Yes.
There no benyaka bonia fa Dr. Baumia ho. But all the toto John Mahama ho. Ultimate John Mahama ne ho sam bebre. Say nipa ne person obedi akonwa anasa nipa ne hu ni asem. Ghana for ne MPP for ne omo ma peeve na yentro no yesere omo. Omo nkoto aba ema MPP.
Okay. Enti ene no se ohwa ye call Ada Constituency, you call Ningo Prampram, ana you call Pon Katamaso, and Yakwakope, Shai Osudoku. Enti, se ohwe ni nyina na che se constituency ya bubo so and nyina na senior NDC dominated constituencies. Omo atu aba for the past 4 years nyina no ama NDC for. Until this time around no, ye hope say MPP for so betimi aye adwumaden ama come 2024 no. These constituencies no, mo betimi make certain mark na mo de ati mo ankasa manim.
I think that there's a breaking news here.
Oh, okay.
I think from Kasua to Winneba Road na omo ye no do carriage.
Yeah.
I say abo no more blasting no. Bono mo person dey kwan no blast na kum nipa mienu.
Hey,
they're very dicey and dangerous. But yeah, they be say ni Jojo Blanks in Komo.
Okay.
Ono a reporter anti Jojo betimi am update on that. Na yeah, because kwan dey how come?
Say sa aboa kese na ya omo dey kwan no. Omo wo
na tabe no mo dey blast.
Ne ana area home because you see says na ma nyina mo be ya esem ye community engagement na amanfo no hu say this time eniema say na ekoso and say so obi aba around ho ema ye saadie na obitimi efa ho eden epra enti ni nyina ka safety measures na contractor na o kwan so no say bi say sia I think say eyade a ntwaye minim how we call him but yensaka Jojo na yembisa no said ya etimi koye ene said ya ekoba ya ma
enti party no MPP as a party no in fact breaking the 8 na possible ampa. Na nya possible say obetena ho as regional executive and a constituency executive and a manya hwe and a manya we no. Yes sir. Yes sir. Ya nya very careful senior ya so be hye. Jojo Blanks aba man so. Hello Kojo.
Awaye.
Na Kojo otendan.
Nyame adumo wan so e.
Ya ho ye pa na di asem na esi o wini bakwa no so yentie o.
Okay. Abraham no ka say me wo eye Liberia camp Budumbrem. Okay. Why na wo ye no? Budumbrem mo ba wo ha pa anti. Na de bia no so wo ba brasia. Aya mo ba na wo brasia na wo de ye pan no.
All right.
Wo ba brasia na wa ka kire eye pomani nyina. Na wa stop ka say wo ha nyina. Nanso sesi ade ye di mbasi. Ebi abidi. Last na mo brasia. Ebi abidi kete. Eno ka say nimpa nkonkonkonko anai de woti ateto kura na ogura. Nimo ko ba 32. Ano so wo so ogu. Eye Sengrigo Hospital. I wo eye Budumbrem.
Kojo nyabotua na o say
obubu de adan electricity. I can't tell you atiti ni nyina ebufom. Ala electricity no kwa so. Sesi amenu ka say according na ayumumuntu. Ala electricity so aba ha. Obi a wo yi ahoma no. So ebota ayro nti se bi sama asama esi wo Budumbrem Liberia camp.
Na se o kasa no se omo be blast ya omo ka kire kroma fo no nyina this around dey na si ya amanisa.
Owan asama bi say se akwa na contractor no oye no odi ho a e ka ni ntase ade ba tinu na live phone na omo bu live phone omo bu live phone no se ase obabra se ade ba tinu we boku amuna eda eya kwanchen o kaka pe wo problem enti awie yi a omo babra se no omo amobi amene wo ke gas obi wo ha aside gas to ni nyina miniba omo kuma omo kojo enti awie di e bai wa mobi amene
na jojo road contractor na o te menga
ya kan e bia na 8 and 9 se bia na aba wo di hospital but on hospital mu wi
hello jojo okay Evanisia anyway news mu obema update this very sad news Osi nipa for unity atete
chese eya asefem am say anwumre say mo na ne di
ya obema more update sinanti Evanisia
Evanisia ye be wrap up enne session no celebrity kan no Ningo Prampram ada Shai Osudoku ana Punkatamanso enne ye call ho hwe said the constituency no so dwumadie tie nyame adom ochina ye besa atoa so na ye de other constituencies nso atoa mo so ye da MPP4 enso ase enam Dr. Mahmood Baumia ene digital agenda ana ede election reference center ede eba mwakwa mu me ka also koto aba no December 7 na ye number 1 on the ballot paper na watu ama Dr. Mahmood Baumia na mpuntu no so akọ
Kebeda production team ni nyina ase from the MCR Mr. Robert Finn and Evangelist Justice Afo George Sarkodie Focus Elder Kwesi Ninsen ebeda mu nyina ase and executive producer general manager of Kencity Media Ash FM Net 2 TV Oman FM Nap Radio General Manager Lawyer Charles Kwaku Amudate and Kofi Ima Digital Producer mo and Dr. Musiso Kan omo na boy the production ebre me me your one in Chibusi ak me nua Albert Asmani nyame adom china the election reference center 2 p.m. sharp e de bebre wakon mamu amutie nyina e de mase nyame adom china so bi hia